There are so many things that we have to share with you tonight about your children and whatnot, what we should do. Unfortunately, your children, their teachers are not moms and dads. It's the public school system, it's the TV, with all the regular program, PG, RX, XXX, whatnot, remote control, cable TV, and control, satellite, and even now internet, world web, whatnot, and remote control. How many times you have seen your child sitting at the TV and then when you pass by, tick, tick, tick with the remote control because he doesn't want you to know what he is looking at or she. And if you ask your youth, take this question, very important to all of you and to your youth. If you ask your youth, who is the best actor in America? They'll tell you. The movie star, they tell you. The singer, they tell you. The dancer, they tell you. The sports, they tell you. They tell you all their names. And you tell them about Michael Jordan? Of course we know Michael Jordan. Do you know what food he eats? Of course, they tell you what food. What shoes? Yes. What stocks? Yeah. What shirts? Yeah. What liquid they drink? Everything they know. What bed they even sleep? You know. Ask them a question about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, they know, but what they know about him? Very little. Do you know something about the seerah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Seerah? What is seerah? I don't know. Do you know anything about the Sahaba? The word Sahaba, they don't know what is Sahaba. Tell them about the youth who were around Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Abdullah ibn Umar ibn Khattab, who is that Abdullah? Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, who is he? Abdullah ibn Abbas, we don't know. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, we don't know. Yes, we have heard somebody about Bilal. That's all what we have heard. But what? We don't know. Have you heard about Muaz ibn Jabal? No. Mus'ab ibn Umair? Abdullah ibn Abu Bakr? No. Asma bint Abu Bakr? Aisha bint Abu Bakr? زوجة الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم. Hafsa bint Umar al-Khattab? Fatima al-Zahra? Maybe, but how much? How about later? These are Sahaba even, huh? Youth, all of them were youth. Even Umar al-Khattab, when he accepted Islam, he was a young boy. Now, have you heard of Imam Bukhari? Yes. What do you know about him? We don't. What's his name? Abu Huraira. If I ask you, what is the name of Abu Huraira? I don't know. Even you, brothers, sisters. What's the name of even, not Abu Huraira, Imam Bukhari? We don't know. Imam Muslim, what's his full name? We don't. Imam Shafi'i, what's his full name? Wallah, we don't know. Because we did not study Islam, We studied secularism. We went to Lycée Français, to American University of Beirut, the French, every university, Christian missionaries of the world in our land, in our Muslim land, and we did not study Islam at all. And here in America, who's going to teach us Islam? Nobody. We are highly educated in secularism, but we are emotionally attached to Islam. Yes, we love Allah. Yes, we may pray 5 times a day. Yes, but emotionally, how much we know what we are reading? No. Every surah in Quran, we don't know what is it about. Do we have Islamic classes, Sharia, that we are studying, course after course after course after course? No. Do we respect our Imam? No. Our Imams are the least respected in every Islamic society. We employ them with $1,000 today, tomorrow we fire them because we gave them $1,000 per month. Big deal. I said, do you know Ibn Battuta? What? Ibn Battuta? Do you know Ibn Khaldun? No. Ibn Battuta, the one who went from Fez. Where is Fez? We don't know, huh? Morocco. Fez. He traveled the whole world and he made the map of the whole world, the first one. Do you know Abbas ibn Firnas? What? Abbas ibn Firnas? He was the first human being who made wings for himself and he flew by himself like a bird in Spain. But he forgot to make a tail for him to land, so he landed and crushed his legs. Do you know Zubaydah? Zubaydah? Who's Zubaydah? Wife of Harun Rashid? So what? Anybody came from Lebanon will tell you about Qanatir Zubaydah. Anybody went for Hajj? You ask the Muslims in Mecca, they'll show you about Zubaydah. Zubaydah was the wife of Harun al-Rashid. She went for Hajj and she cried for the welfare of the Hajj. They have no water in Arafah. And she said, MashaAllah, Turkey, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, plenty of water. She brought all the water from there all the way to Mecca and from Mecca to Arafah. Go to Lebanon, you see arches and tunnels from mountain to mountain. All of them are called the tunnels and the arches of Zubaydah, Zubaydah, Zubaydah. The early Muslim sisters did something, but they tell you your husband, no, As long as you have hijab, khalas, you sit at home, you have no right to do anything. Is this Islam? No way. How about Muhammad Abdurrahman al-Dakhil? Well, I never heard his name. He's the one who opened. How about Tariq ibn Ziyad? I wish every one of them will try to teach our boys and girls, and we have to learn something about those personalities. I wish we have the time to talk about it. Now, what we need, our youth today, yes, they said it is the future leaders of tomorrow. The old generations have to take care of their young generation, to train them properly, to give with wisdom, and give them the wisdom, the technical know-how, safeguard them from mistakes, and listen how you should talk to them. Nowhere you tell your boys and girls, I'm your father. When the father speaks, you have no right. No. Allah Azza wa Jal revealed the surah in the Quran about Luqman al-Hakim, the wise Luqman, how he talks to his children with his son. Ya Abba. Ya bunayya, ya bunayya, please. Islam taught us to teach our children between the age of 1 day to 7 years, you have to play with them. How many of you play with your children horsey on your back? I'm too old to play. Oh, too old to play. Who told you to wait till 30, 35, 40 to get married, and then you are too old to play with your babies? Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us that you have to play with your children till the age of 7. Between 7 to 14, you have to teach them the manners, behavior, practice of Islam. Between 14 and 21, listen, moms and dads, don't boss them. Between 14 to 21, you have to talk to them as brothers and sisters, and not to dictate upon them. But 21 and above, they should be independent. But still, they are part of your family. Now, who should teach all these things to your children? The family, number one, not the school. The school, number two, the teacher. But unfortunately, the teacher in public school are the worst advisor for your boys and girls. I have enough experience in this country, what they teach to your boys and girls. Number three, the street. Unfortunately, in America, the street is not the best. Media is not the best. Society is not the best. The government is not the best. There are rules and regulations.